Hey guys, it's the Lunch Mobster here, and today I was going to do a review of Winnie the Pooh. Sorry I don't have gameplay. I could have swore I had an old PS1 game lying around, but I couldn't find it. So I guess you'll just see the fancy Winnie the Pooh poster during this whole review. Anyway, I just went and saw this the other day, yesterday in fact, and I loved it. I've been a long time Winnie the Pooh fan. I used to watch the TV show all the time as a kid. We used to watch the movies, pretty much everything. I really enjoyed this show. Tigger was my favorite character, and I was really excited when I saw the trailer for this movie last year. When they first announced it, I was really excited. I said, I'm gonna go see that. That movie looks awesome. So I went and saw it, and I was not disappointed. This movie is fantastic. It is classic Pooh. They do a really good job keeping consistent with the way they used to do Winnie the Pooh. They didn't try and do like any new age jokes, I guess you would say. Everything is classic. The comedy is classic. It was really well done. It was crafted really well, and it really respected its origins. It had a lot of wordplay in the dialogue, not like sexual wordplay, not like child inappropriate wordplay, but they had a scene, they showed in the trailer, where Owl says issue, and Pooh and Eeyore think he's sneezing, and the scene like that goes on, and it was a hilarious scene. There's a lot of scenes like that in this movie. There's a lot of little funny things like that, dialogue play, and throughout it there was just classic comedy scenes all over the place. For instance, another scene they've shown in the trailers is Pooh and Piglet. Pooh's trying to get into this beehive, and he launches Piglet into it, and Piglet's stuck in there, and just the conversation they have of Pooh trying to get him out, and Pooh just makes it just reverse, but he hits the beehive with a stick, and you can see the bees buzzing around the beehive, and Piglet's like, woo! And it just scenes like that are scattered all throughout the movie. There's all sorts of little funny things. Tigger's Tigger, he pounces people in the bushes. He does this song, he does the wonderful world thing about Tigger's song really quick, but he does it and it's hilarious. And in terms of voice actors, everybody did a really good job. They did a really good job capturing the original voices, even though it doesn't star all of the original cast. I think it's because a lot of them have died. They did a really good job. Everyone did a really good job. Craig Ferguson did Owl, and he did an excellent job. It sounded a lot like Owl. Not perfectly, but it was Owl. It sounded like him. Piglet, Travis Oates, he also did a really good job. Tom Kenny, also known as SpongeBob, he was Rabbit. He did an excellent job as Rabbit. He was really close to capturing the original voice. Hardcore fans will notice that these voices don't sound exactly the same, but these guys did the best job they could with what they had, and I think they did an excellent job, and they need to be commemorated for that. They need to be honored for that. And Eeyore, Bud Lucky, he did an awesome job as Eeyore. Eeyore was still as depressed and depressing as he usually is, and he did a really good job. And Jim Cummings did the voice of Tigger and Winnie the Pooh. Tigger sounded almost spot on the original, and Winnie the Pooh sounded almost spot on as well. So everybody in the cast did a perfect job doing the character's voice. They didn't try and make it their own or do anything new. Basically it sounds like they sat down, watched it, and tried to recreate that voice, and they did an excellent job with that. It was awesome. They did a perfect job. The movie runs an hour and 13 minutes. It's really short, but it's a lot of fun. It feels a good length. It didn't drag on at all anywhere. There's a couple different acts, and each act is perfectly executed and hilarious. And at the end, they all get brought together, and the movie has a really cute ending. The ending is just really funny and really cool. And there's a lot of songs, all the characters sing, and the songs are also funny. It's just all around the perfect nostalgia movie. If you're a long-time Winnie the Pooh fan, you'll love it. It was hilarious. I laughed so hard throughout this movie. This movie is so funny. And if you have kids, your kids will love it because, I mean, it's Winnie the Pooh. Everyone shows their kids Winnie the Pooh. Any parent grow up watching Winnie the Pooh is sure going to share it with their kids because they want to rewatch their childhood. And this movie does that. This movie brings something to the table for old fans to love and appreciate, and it brings them something to show their kids, to get their kids into their what their childhood was, but it gives the kids something to experience in their childhood. And I think that's something we've been missing for the past few years. There hasn't really been a childhood franchise, really. I mean, there's a lot of movies here and there. I mean, there was Cars and stuff like that, but I think Winnie the Pooh is the childhood show. It is the show every child should experience because the characters are so funny, the situations experienced are so funny, and everyone's relationship is really funny and really good. This show is the childhood show that every child should experience, and this movie does that. I hope that this is opening the door for more in the future, because there was a time a few years ago when Winnie the Pooh was not doing so good. I don't remember what the show was called. I watched one episode and I hated it. It was like My Friends Tigger and Pooh, where they like introduced Christopher Robin's sister or cousin or something like that. I don't know. I didn't like it. It wasn't funny. It didn't feel like Winnie the Pooh. But this movie recaptures the magic. And I would say at the end of the day, this is a must-see. It's a must-see for people who want to re-experience their childhood, people who are all-time nostalgia fans, people who like to experience nostalgic things, and it's a must-see for your kids. Even if you've never seen Winnie the Pooh, if you also agree with me that Winnie the Pooh has been lacking for a little bit in the past few years, go and see this movie. Take your kids. You won't be disappointed. It's hilarious. There was a bunch of kids in theater when I thought it was, and they were all laughing. They were all like anywhere from 5 to 8 years old. My sister went with me, and she was laughing too. Of course, we've shared some of the older movies with her, but still, this movie's hilarious. Kids will love it. You'll love it. It's an all-around awesome movie. Want you guys leave a comment below and tell me what you thought if you saw it. If you're gonna go see it, let me know and then tell me what you think. Or if you're just an old Winnie the Pooh fan, you just want to talk Winnie the Pooh, leave a comment below. Until then, I'll see you guys later. I will post up my Harry Potter review later. I just wanted to record this one real quick. So until then, rate, comment, subscribe. Remember, share me with your friends. I mean, even if you hate my videos, go ahead and share them. I mean, why not show a stupid video that you hate? You know? I'll see you guys later. Bye.